Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for this GoGo Getaway process video, and this is for the November Cybercrop, and it's for my challenge, which is to be inspired by winter warmers. So I've pulled out this sweater weather perspective from Bramble Fox and some leftover patterned paper that I had from the Create Paper Snowflake collection from last year, and I'm doing one of the things I love the most, which is fussy cutting out all those garments and bits of clothing. So I won't make you sit and watch me cut them all out. I will just say I always leave a little border so you don't have to be too precise. So as you can see, all those pieces are now cut out and we can create the layout. I've gutted the inside of this cardstock so that I can use it for something else. And I've added some white to the centre, approximately 11 by 11. I'm just distressing the edges with scissors before sticking it down. So I'm just having a quick look. These are the photos that I want to use, and I'm just kind of thinking about what design I'm going to do. So these photos are from a recent trip to the Lake District, but it was a pretty chilly day. So I'm going to create some mixed media on the background using some Heidi Swap Colour Shine mists and also some from Shimmers. So I'm just using the packaging technique to add some colour to the background. So you can't be super precise with this, so you do get a bit messy, and I don't mind that the colours are wet and they kind of blend in together a little bit. So I've added some with the packaging technique, and then I'm just adding some splatters of the colours as well. So then pop that to one side to dry, and then we can get on with creating the rest of the layout. So I'm just matting my photos on to some other bit of that patterned paper. So this is the B side to the patterned paper that had got all the sweaters, gloves, that kind of thing on, and I'm just distressing the edges. I never cut my mats out to a certain size, I just stick my photos on and cut around them. So because I'm being impatient, I'm drying my background with a heat tool, and I'm just adding some gold splats too as well. So I think I'm going for quite a central design, and I'm going to put my photos and embellishment over the top of where the mixed media is, so you won't actually see a huge amount of it at the end. So I'm just deciding where to put my title, and I thought I'll stick that down first, and it's over the top of that area of colour, so it's nice that you'll still see some of the mixed media even though I'm going to cover quite a lot of it up. So this layout gave me kind of license to use all those hats, scarves, gloves, jumpers that I had lying around from other collections as well. So I've pulled out a couple more bits from Bramble Fox, so you can see there's the jumper and the kind of ear muffs. So I've got the sticker collection, sticker sheet, sorry, from the Snowflake collection, so I'm pulling out anything there. This cute little robin with a hat on just had to go on the layout, so I just tucked him in there. And I've pulled out that button at the bottom, is from the Merry Days collection from last year. And I'm just tucking in the hats and the gloves and everything all around the photos, not thinking too much about where they go, just wanting to kind of create a bit of a central design kind of flowing down the page. And a lot of them are overlapping and tucked underneath each other, so I don't like, there's an area above the yellow jumper that I'm not a fan of, so I do take a bit of time to work out what to put there. I've left a gap at the bottom so that I can put some journaling, so I'm just adding in some puffy stickers. And you'll see I do move things around a little bit, so I've pulled out this piece of ephemera, and there's a couple of tags, so that says "It's a Wonderful Life," and I'm moving bits around, just trying to work out where to place things for best, because I don't want the same colours next to each other, that kind of thing. So I'm just making sure everything's stuck down now, and I'm just going to add my journaling to the bottom, and you'll see that that is pretty much my layout finished. There is a lone scarf to the left hand side that I did try really hard to fit in, but it just didn't work out. So final touches of a few Nouveau drops. These are a blue glittery variety, and they just finish it off nicely. Thanks for joining me, and I can't wait to see your versions of this challenge over on the GoGo Getaway Facebook group. Links will be below.